What's up, YouTube? What's going on? What's happening? This video gonna be about we never got that Richard Pryor movie. I'm gonna be doing segments about certain entertainers and artists and asking we never got that movie. The word is that Jennifer Pryor, Richard Pryor's widow, has had the rights and she's commissioned Damon Wayans and Mike Epps and others, but she never has greenlighted a movie because she wanted some of the story to be based on her. And all due respect, and she was with the man, married him, etc., etc. But it's about his life. And sometimes when you put yourself as judge and jury, it gets in the way. We have never gotten the complex nature of Richard Pryor. Will we ever get that movie? Do we want that movie? People of a certain age and a certain time, yeah. But the longer things go on and move on, it's like memory starts to get cloudy and moments start to go foggy and it starts to become less and less a reality. Um, that man was one of the greatest comedians ever. My all-time favorite. I tell anybody. I listen to Mudbone. I'll tell you something. I'm not playing with y'all. I love Mudbone. And his timing, his expressions, was so distinctive. But he grew up really rough in Illinois. He saw a little bit of everything. So, but what he went through, what was portrayed in the movie JoJo Dancer, and his by the time he got to Hollywood, that was like that was a different type of business, but it was anything strange for the change to get through. But yes, I know it's big shoes to fill. If you grew up on Richard Pryor, you won't just want to see just anybody portraying him. And you'd want somebody that would have the technical, the psychological, spiritual dynamics to portray him. That ain't easy for just anybody. He was a very complex talent. But at the same time, he merits that kind of attention because he deserves it. And so I say, hey, you got to go and put your money where your mouth is. But why can't we get the Richard Pryor movie? That's been long overdue. Long overdue. He's one of those voices and places. It should have been out there right after the Ali movie. Because they both represented the struggle and the movement. They were voices. And it's been long overdue. Long overdue. You know. And you just kind of wonder, it's kind of glossed over, but it's never spoken over, never really talked about. How come you never get that Richard Pryor movie? You know, his bodyguards sometimes be on comedy hype talking about different things and so on and so forth. But you just kind of like, how come he hasn't been given his proper flowers as far as what he meant and how it's done in totality? So that's something that I think is long overdue. But anyway, tell me what you think. Do you want a Richard Pryor movie? Or do you think you could, or you think you'd be fine if they don't never touch it? Let me know. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share if you like and hit that membership because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay well, stay woke, stay free, stay true. I'm out one time. Peace.